The restaurant was filled with the low hum of professional chatter, the kind that comes with forced smiles and carefully chosen words. It was a formal work dinner, and I was there with my colleagues, trying to maintain the polished image expected of me. My wife was supposed to be at home, and no one at the table knew I was married. I had always kept my personal life strictly separate from work, believing it was safer that way. As the evening went on, I stood up to excuse myself and turned suddenly when someone bumped into me. In that brief, disorienting second, my lips met someone else's. It was soft, familiar, and shocking all at once. When I pulled back, my heart nearly stopped. It was my wife, standing there with wide eyes and a half-raised hand, just as stunned as I was. The table went silent. Conversations around us faded as several pairs of eyes turned in our direction. Someone laughed nervously, assuming it was a joke, but the tension in the air said otherwise. My wife looked at me, then at my colleagues, and before I could say anything, she smiled awkwardly and said, "Well, I guess this is one way to tell everyone." That was when the real secret came out. One of my senior managers leaned forward, clearly surprised, and said he had no idea I was married, let alone married to her. The room shifted as people began to connect dots they hadn't even known existed. My wife wasn't just my wife. She was also a consultant the company had worked with years ago under a different last name. The dinner quickly turned into a mix of apologies, explanations, and unexpected laughter. The fear I had, carried for so long about mixing my personal and professional worlds, slowly eased. Instead of judgment, there was curiosity and even respect for how we had managed our lives so carefully. On the drive home, my wife teased me about our dramatic reveal, and I couldn't help but laugh. What I had seen as a dangerous secret turned out to be nothing more than a story waiting to be told. That accidental kiss didn't ruin anything. It simply made the truth impossible to hide.